Welcome to Weight Loss Radio. I'm your host, Mr. D Quest. Now today, folks, we're talking about alcohol and weight gain. That's right, folks. We're talking about alcohol and weight gain. Now, some of my viewers here are a little bit young, so hopefully you're not out there. But if you are, hopefully you're not out there drinking, right? Hopefully you're just trying to lose your weight. But if you're thinking about drinking, I want you to really listen to this segment real quick. And we may do more segments on this. All right, now my older folks who do drink or used to drink, y'all know what it is. Drinking alcohol can cause massive weight gain. Now some people drink alcohol because they're depressed, right? And the alcohol kind of loosens them up a little bit to have fun. Now usually they're depressed because of other things, but some of the time they're depressed because they're overweight. And they don't want to think about that. So they just want to drink and eat. And while they're drinking, they're daydreaming about when they do lose 60 pounds. But guess what? They're going to call Uber Eats and tell them to pick me up some Taco Bell, pick me up some Burger King, or pick me up whatever. They're going to get drunk. They're going to go hang out. All right? And they're going to scarf their face down with food. Now, alcohol, it's one of those drugs, right? Where sometimes people drink so much where they're almost ready to pass out. And in order to sober up, you have to eat. Like, man, I got to sober up a little bit. Then you eat, right? Now, sometimes the next day you felt like whatever you eat didn't mean nothing because that's how drunk you was. It felt like sometimes like you burnt off the food because that's how drunk you was. Like, whatever you ate, you still feel hungry the next morning, or you still feel like whatever you ate didn't do too much. It just sobered you up. It didn't make you full. It just helped sober you up a little bit. Now you're waking up with the hangover. Now, once again, when you got a hangover, are you going to run those 2 miles this morning? Are you going to have that low carb, low calorie breakfast this morning, or low carb, low calorie lunch this morning? When the smoke clears and dinner time's here, are you going to have the meal that you prepped? Are you going to eat that? The one that you have written down on the calendar since the beginning of the week? Are you really going to prep that meal for the day and eat it? Or are you going to call the Chinese takeout spot and order the orange chicken or the General Tso's chicken with the beef and broccoli fried rice, with the egg rolls, and with the greasy fried chicken? Okay, what are you going to do? See, alcohol, it makes you forget everything. Why do you think people get drunk and they drive and get into accidents and not care? You see people getting arrested for vehicular manslaughter, drunk driving, and in their mug shots, they got smiles on their faces. But then when they sober up, now they crying in court. But look at the mug shot of people that's drunk. They don't give two craps. So why do you think you're going to lose weight while drinking alcohol? If anything, you're going to gain weight. You're going to run less. You're going to jog less. You're not going to the gym. And that's another thing. Give yourself a test. And maybe you'll stop drinking. After you done had a night out on binging and you woke up, okay, you're getting your bearings straight. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. And look at everybody in the gym. Look at you like, what the heck are they doing here? They're like, go home, dude. Rest up. I mean, because they there on their A game, folks. They there. They running on that treadmill. They doing those push-ups, sit-ups. They on they doing the stretches. You know, they're lifting their weights. They doing whatever. They playing basketball if the gym has a court. They swimming laps if the gym has a swimming pool. I mean, they doing it, folks. And they going hard. And you coming in from a night out of drinking And you looking at them, looking at you like, wow, where did you come from? So remember that, folks. Alcohol equals weight gain. Alcohol equals poor decisions that you will make. Alcohol equals the further depression that you would get yourself into. Because you're going to remember that little argument that you and your girlfriends or your guy friends had the night before. If there was a little argument, you're going to remember that. Okay? You're going to remember that little argument that you and your spouse had the night before while you was belligerent and drunk. And it's going to make you feel different in the morning. You may hold hard feelings, all right? Or you may be like, never again. And maybe say, when I sober up, I'm going to go hard. And I'm going to lose this weight. But let me start on Monday. Because tonight I'm going to have another drink. And so forth and so on. That's the circle of alcohol. It's always putting off until next time. So if you want to get high off the energy that you feel after you lost that first 20 pounds. That energy that you feel when you look in the mirror and say, I did it. That's the energy you want to get high off. You don't need alcohol to do that. Because you're building a lifestyle here, especially for us older folks. We already been through that circle. All right. Now, people get depressed due to different things, which is understandable. It's not always due to alcohol or weight gain. It's not always that. People get depressed for different things, you know. But if you think the alcohol is helping, it's not. Especially when you're binging. Now, if you want to come home and just have that little beer or something like that and just breathe out and then have your little salad and piece of steak for the night, then okay, cool. But I'm talking about you guys that's out there that's getting the big bottle. Okay? That's going out to the bars getting belligerent. That's going out to the backyard hangout spots where you know people out there just smoking and drinking, and ain't nobody out there thinking about losing weight. Ain't nobody out there thinking about running 2 miles in the next morning. In some of the circles, ain't nobody out there even thinking about going to work the next day. Okay, people just want to hang out and get you on that level to where you're no longer thinking positive. You're thinking negative. All right? Or you're condoning the negative vibes that they're giving off. You're condoning that because you're right along there with them. So if you got those type of friends, separate yourself from that. If they know that you got a drinking problem and they say, let's just go have a drink, separate yourself quick, fast. Because when you lose weight, you're going to find a new set of friends. All right? When you're at the gym, you're going to find somebody that has your same goals. You know, when maybe y'all could hook up. That way, you know this person's not going to be like, you know, let's go get high or drunk because we did good for the day. No, they're going to say, hey, let's meet up in the morning and go for our walks together and things of that nature. But anyway, folks, I'm not going to beat this one in the head too long, all right? Now make sure you hit that like button, share button, and subscribe button. And always remember that alcohol and weight loss don't mix. All right? But on that note, I'm going to sign up out of here. I want you guys to check the other videos that we already got uploaded. And make sure you stay safe out there, people. Much love.